Fellow nerds, I hope all is well with you and yours. I hope that you're playing a ton of video games. If you're new here, think about hitting that subscribe button and sharing the video. We greatly appreciate it. Welcome to Sounds Nerdy's pre-E3 coverage. Today we're going to talk about Ubisoft and what they might be bringing to E3. Might or might not be bringing to E3. Let me start off by giving you their schedule. June 10th. Is when they are going to do their presentation at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Jamoka. Mm-hmm. So there's really no information on what they're going to be showing.
No.
So let's jump right in it. I have a list of games here. Splinter Cell is the first one on the list.
Yes.
Do we think it's realistic that it's going to be there?
Maybe, you know what? We don't have any. Like I said, we don't know. We haven't heard anything about a Splinter Cell game, but I think. I guess I had to put it in the realm of maybe because we don't know anything. Rumors, speculation. I think a lot of people want a new Splinter Cell game. We haven't had one since the 360, I want to say, last generation.
Yep.
So I would love for them to show off a new Splinter Cell game. So yeah, I think, I'm going to switch to realistic. I think they have to show Splinter Cell.
So the reason it made it on this list is because there have been rumors and some speculation on this game's return. It's been showing up in, I think it showed, Sam Fisher showed up, or at least his mask showed up in Ghost Recon recently, or some other video game, or maybe it was Rainbow Six. But he showed up somewhere, which got people talking.
Yep.
The last game, like you said, was a long time ago, Blacklist, back in 2013. That's been a while. It's been a while for Sam Fisher to be gone. But, I mean, some games need breaks, so it was a good break, but people are yearning for Sam Fisher to return. So I do think that maybe he'll show up. It would be awesome if he showed up and the rumors were true. I would love it.
I would love it. It's been a while, so I'm kind of itching for a Splinter Cell game.
Yep. So Roller Champions is the next game on the list. Right. Now this was leaked, so we got it's just this kind of some artwork for the game. It looks dope. It's very cartoony.
I think also was leaked was like a 40-second clip of actual
gameplay
visuals of the game.
Oh wow, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
part.
So it's a roller derby type of game. I think it doesn't show off too much. It may just be like a teaser trailer or something.
Gotcha. So from the looks of from what I've seen, it looks very arcadey. Sort of like an NBA Street style sports game. It looks like it could be fun, man. It looks like
a fun little game.
Fun game, yeah. So I would be looking forward to seeing this game.
And it fits Ubisoft. Ubisoft takes risks with new IPs, so
Yeah. So look forward to seeing more information about that. Those leaks are pretty solid. Like it looks real. Like that's a real game. Next game on the list is one that people have been waiting for quite some time. Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah.
So this developer has been developing this game for a while, and they've been sharing their progress on YouTube. I actually think it's very realistic that we're going to see this game more at E3. Ubisoft has been keeping it behind closed doors for the most part, and on the YouTube channel where you can see more. But I think this is the year where they say, "Hey, here's the progress on this game. It looks good." They still have some animation work to fix and all that good stuff, but
the game looks really dense. I mean, it does look really dense. You also can fly and ship and go, so it has vertical stuff. So I'm actually surprised about what this game is.
The scope of this game
is it seems huge.
Back when they first talked about it and showed it, I was like, man, this scope is out of control.
Right.
Are they realistically going to get this game out in about 4 or 5 years? I was questioning that.
And I guess it makes sense why this game has been in development for so long.
Yeah. But it seems like it has a direction. Like, once they found their direction and started marching towards it, they've been making great progress. They actually have, they had contests where they are letting artists draw stuff and it's showing up in the game.
Yeah, so they have this thing called hit record, so it's user generated content. So they've actually, I think they've actually picked people to help give them content, and then they win something. I can't remember what.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, hit record is where all the user generated content will be submitted. And I think that stuff does make it into the game. So yeah, so pretty cool by Ubisoft on that point to to do that. So
yep,
looking forward to seeing how that pans out.
Yes, me too, very much so. The next game on the list, there was I just heard the name, so it went on this list. There's talk about another Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs 3 showing up.
Yep.
Grain of salt, of course. I don't think that we're going to see Watch Dogs 3 just yet.
No.
If we see a Watch Dogs 3. I don't think Ubisoft is going to give up on it. Well, yeah, I don't think Ubisoft is going to give up on it just yet.
I don't think that they should. I think they have a good base and a good groundwork. I think it just needs... If I was Ubisoft, I would take time.
Yeah.
Let this 4 or 5 years to develop the next one. Flush it out. And don't show things that will not end up in the game.
Yeah.
You know, that's Ubisoft's biggest problem.
That was the biggest
problem. They promise and then they don't deliver. So, wait. Don't show this game if it's not ready. Don't show it. But
they did pretty good with 2. It didn't meet sales expectations coming out the gate. I think over time, that game, for some reason, was one that had legs a little bit. And it's sold pretty well over time. Great game. I started playing it, not recently, like a couple of months ago. I picked it up and started playing it. Amazing game. I need to pick it back up and like actually finish it. But yeah, I'm hoping that we get a Watch Dogs 3. I don't think it's going to show up as a C3.
I think it would be best for them if they don't show it.
Yeah. All right, the next game on the list was actually pushed back. Skull and Bones. I think it's realistic that it's actually going to be there. They're going to maybe do a progress update. Show off some more gameplay, but the game was pushed back to next year, wasn't it? Yeah, next year. So we're not getting this game till next year, and probably for the better. It's an online service. They probably want to flesh it out, take what they learned from the Division 2.
I think they're also seeing what Rare is doing with Sea of Thieves, their content and their updates. I think they're saying, okay, let's take that into consideration as well.
Yeah, they're... Rare, we'll talk about them in a little bit at the Microsoft section, but Rare is doing amazing with Sea of Thieves in their content update and their roadmaps and all that good stuff. But yeah, this game for me is kind of falling off.
I agree.
Like I think initially I wanted to play it because Sea of Thieves let me down so bad. But I've been playing Sea of Thieves, and everything is coming together so well. So I've not been yearning for Skull and Bones. So hopefully that changes around the time of the game or when they show it again. Looks like a great game, but my interest is waning. The next thing I want to talk about is maybe a new Nintendo project they're working on. I think the opportunity, like, there's a chance that they could be working on something with Nintendo. I mean, they've had the Donkey Kong or the Mario vs. Rabbids. They've had Star Fox show up in Starlink. So very cozy with Nintendo.
Yeah.
Would you say? Yeah.
Very cozy.
I think that we might see something. I don't know.
Don't know what it could be.
And again, this made it on the list because there was speculation out there. There are people who've heard rumors that maybe Ubisoft is working on another new Nintendo project. Who knows? But we do know is there's a 100% chance that we'll see Just Dance 2020 on stage. We'll see people dancing on stage.
Open up with it. Hey, open up with it, get out the way.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Did they open up with it last year?
I'm sure they did. I can't remember.
I think they opened up with it last year, but that game will be there. These games never interest me. Kids love them. It's a dancing game, great for workout, probably.
Exactly.
We can guarantee that game will be there. Get some licensed music in there. People like to dance.
Yep.
Great party game, right?
Yeah.
All right. The next game on the list is one that I'm very much interested in. Ghost Recon just got a new trailer or a trailer for it. The game looks dope.
The game looks dope, man. It's that typical Ghost Recon gameplay.
Yeah.
It not only does it looks good, the gameplay looks good. The stealth, the prone stuff you can do in the game.
Yeah.
They're actually talking about the support for this game. So they're saying that they're going to have raids. This is the first time raids will be introduced in a Ghost Recon game. So
ooh, nice.
I mean, they're going all out on this game. So that really has me excited about this game.
I love games with raids. And I was not like that concept. I didn't like it or care for it too much. I wouldn't say I didn't like it. I just didn't care for it or just didn't find interest in it. But I love a good raid. A good raid with your buddies is
all right. So you can play this game single player or co-op, drop in and out. So I'm hoping. I know you and I have both been searching for that online, live, continuous game to play.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this could be that game that gets us in it.
I want a military game that's going to hold my attention like that. I find that Sea of Thieves is doing a great job of holding my attention. We got to play that some more together. But yeah, I'm still looking for that one game that's just going to be like, I'm going to stick with it throughout its whole roadmap.
Right.
Like, I just want to be a part of that one good time, because it didn't work out with Destiny. I gave Destiny a try. I've given The Division a try. I like The Division, actually.
I got to get back
into it. I've given Fallout 76 a try, more on that. I've tried so many of them, but for some reason, I think these games, like you mentioned, released too early, but Ubisoft is doing really good. The Division came out with a ton of content, so that's not the problem. But yeah, looking forward to Ghost Recon. Like you said, the prone stuff where he was in the mud.
Yeah, you can camouflage to it. Like, it
looks dope.
It looks dope.
Very much looking forward to it. October 4th, did we mention the release date?
October 4th.
So we have a release date for it.
Yep.
I'm expecting them to show more about this during E3. The next game on the list, we talked about it a little bit, The Division 2. The game has a full roadmap, so they will be. I think that it's realistic that this game is going to be there, right?
Yep.
They want to talk about it, get more eyes, get a lot of eyes on it in E3. It's the perfect place for that. They have some content. Episode 1, 2, and 3 have been announced, so I expect that we hear a little bit of detail on the next content drop. And then, lastly, unless I'm missing something, a new IP maybe. Ubisoft is,
the new IP could have been the Roller Champions.
Right.
They do 2 new IPs.
Hopefully there's 2. I'm not mad at the Roller Champions, but hopefully there's 2 to kind of fill out what Ubisoft has to show. That new Nintendo project could be something. Could be something dope. I think if Ubisoft comes with Splinter Cell, I'd be satisfied then. Show off Beyond Good and Evil 2.
I think that'll push me over
the that'll push me over the edge.
Good.
And then anything that comes after that is bonus for me.
Yep.
Ubisoft is looking pretty good. I think they always have decent presentations. A lot of kind of corny stuff will be
corny stuff, exactly.
But it's an E3
presentation. Have the
presentation.
caffeine guy again.
Yeah, it's an E3 presentation. You take the good with the bad sometimes. As long as they don't run for super long, I'm okay. But Ubisoft is looking good.
I mean, Ubisoft as a major publisher, I like them.
They're positioned very well in the industry.
I mean, comparing them to, we're getting off topic a little bit, but comparing them to some of the other major publishers, I like the direction of Ubisoft. I like what they do. So
yeah, same here. They're very, I wouldn't say even slowly. They're becoming one of my favorite developers. Yeah, because they're just as consistent. They support their games like For Honor still being supported. Still being supported. Rainbow Six. That game is old, still being supported. Like, they're showing everybody how to do it. I think a lot of companies, EA, could learn from Ubisoft. But that's it for them. That's all we are going to speculate on. No schedule. I don't think that any game has been announced to be there, or Ubisoft hasn't announced any specific games, but those are all the ones that we think might show up.
Yep.
Fellow nerds, if you like that content, here are some other videos you'll be interested in. Thank you for watching as always, and until you load that next video, take care.